Ready to spark some creativity and feel-good vibes? From home hacks to fun DIYs, we'll help you brighten your day. We'll explore design tips that make your space beautiful, functional, and full of personality. It's all about finding balance, boosting confidence, and enjoying a happier, healthier you.
Mandy, how are you?
Listen, our girls have already developed a spending problem.
Okay.
Already.
We're traveling and it's parent-teacher. And so we had to sit down with the kids and say, hey, by the way, you know, mommy and daddy are not going to be around for parent-teacher. So
we'll reschedule with your teachers.
The following week, right? Like not in 6 months from now, just the following week. The little one, she's okay with it.
She's cool.
The tall one.
The big one.
The one with the attitude. She was not okay with it. She was
the
like,
one with her father's personality?
She's like, that's embarrassing.
Not during school hours.
Listen, I've known you since you were a baby and you've embarrassed me tons. If this is the least that I do is reschedule an appointment for you. But there was a book fair.
There was. And I think that was the heart of it.
Yeah, they wanted to, you know, go to school and spend 10 times as much on a book just for the experience. And so I said, no, it's okay. If you guys wanted a book, then, you know, we really want you to, you know.
We encourage reading.
We encourage your reading. So what, you know, Papa will do is we'll order a book or whatever book you want. Okay.
That right there was your problem.
My oldest is very much like a little lawyer. So what she does is she finds the most expensive book online. It was $50 plus $25 of shipping. I'm like, where in the world did you ever find this book? The little one, $8.99, free shipping. She was happy.
All I can say is good luck to her future spouse one day.
And I told her, I said, okay, pick another book, something a little bit more, you know.
Cost effective.
Cost effective. She says, no, those were not the rules, those were not the words. I could pick any book. You missed my appointment, now pay up.
But we have lots of fun coming up today, starting with learning about amazing Canadian products with the Backyard Barrel.
Hi, Marc and Mandy. Thanks for coming by. So, what made me decide on this sauna? Well, you know what? This one is a barrel sauna. Looks great. People love it, love the looks of it, but there's all kinds. We have saunas that are barrels like this, or cubes, pods, or sheds. There's all kinds. We're here to help you choose the right sauna for your needs, for your yard, and for your lifestyle. We use 100% Canadian materials, assembled here in Manitoba by Manitobans. You're not dealing with someone overseas, you're not dealing with someone even in another province. You're dealing with us directly from start to finish. We help you through the process. Here at the Backyard Barrel, we also support local businesses as much as we possibly can. All of our supplies we buy, tools, equipment, we buy locally. We hire local craftsmen, which contributes to the community we love to serve. And because we stand behind our work, every sauna comes with a 5-year warranty, giving you confidence that your investment will last for years to come. It's about more than just relaxation. It's about finding the right sauna for your lifestyle. Whether you choose the traditional wood-fired heater, like this one here that's been in use for generations for your sauna, or you go with the convenience of electric, we have both. We're here to help you make the right decision, choose the right sauna, the right heat source for your needs. Thank you very much, Marc and Mandy. Now, if you don't mind, please close the door on your way out.
Stay with us, we'll be right back after the short break.
Next, we're sharing a fun DIY that makes your walls and your home feel brand new.
Hey Marc, hey Mandy. People often ask about area rugs and how to pick the right size, and there's a couple of things that you should know. One, if you're trying to buy something that already exists, Think about rugs about the same way as you think about photo frames. They come in 8x10, 5x7, 4x6. Those are all the standard size, and typically frame sizes and carpet sizes are kind of the same. One's in inches, the other is in feet. So you're gonna go with something that fits you. But if you're gonna take something that already exists, so say you're taking like an existing rug and you're going to edge band it, so you're gonna make a rug that fits the room. What you wanna do is come about a foot off of the entire room, can be up to 15 inches. Whatever the room size is, take that off, and then that's going to be the area rug. The idea is that you want to create an island in the room, so you leave a bunch of hardwood around the rug, then you place the rug into the center of the room or off to one side, but the rug basically goes with the shape of the room. Never get a rug that's too small because it sort of looks like a small stamp in the middle of the room and it makes the room look kind of funny and uncomfortable. So you always want to go so that the furniture is all on the rug, and typically if you're trying to come up with the size, take about 15 inches off the entire parameter of the room, and that's your rug size.
My name is Dr. Annie Hornick, and I'm the owner of Laser Away. We started in 2004. Over the years, as we know, the industry with medical aesthetics has changed significantly. We have the most interesting technology available to us, the ultra clear laser. This laser is very cool, literally cool. It's a cold fiber optic laser. It provides the ability to treat the skin, reduce the signs of aging. It is safe, effective, and comfortable enough to do in a setting that is outside of an operating room. Another introduction to the aesthetic market is the soft wave laser. It is gentler, safer, more comfortable, and provides the ability to lift and tighten the skin without evidence of downtime. One of the most important things about Laser Way is the team that you will meet. I may be the physician and responsible for all the functions of the clinic, but you need to know that the person who is treating you with the laser or other services is going to care just as much as me, and I can guarantee you that that's a fact. My team has been with me for many years. They're highly skilled. So when you're trying to figure out where am I going to go, there are so many options on the table. My advice to you is do your research. Look for someone who's been in the industry for a long time, a clinic that has a medical director who is on site, and a team that has been consistently working for the goals of their patients. A team that is knowledgeable, trustworthy, and always there for you.
As a girl who loves a good DIY, I'm so excited to use Beauty Tone's color of the year. This is Muse. You know what I love even more than a DIY? Tell your husband to do it.
Oh, that's what it
Doing
is. It's
myself.
a honey-do list.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm actually really excited about this because I absolutely love Muse. Do you know why I love it so much? Is because light and airy is out. Throw it out and actually use some color. And it can be a dark color like Muse because it creates that cozy atmosphere.
Not only cozy, okay? The light and airy colors are beautiful, but they show fingerprints. They show all of the mess from kids with their hands on the walls. A dark color like Muse camouflages that. Not only that, the Beauty Tone designer is stain-proof, wear-proof. You can
Scuff
wash
resistant.
it, scuff resistant. It's fantastic.
And that's why we're using matte today. It just creates more of that dynamic atmosphere when you're painting it, and that's really what we want. We want the light to be absorbed with Muse, and it creates that cozy atmosphere. And because of the technology of Beauty Tone Designer,
It can take the wear and tear of your home.
it can take it.
So we are doing a faux lime wash. It's not difficult. What you need is 2 colors within the same palette. So we have our Muse,
Yep.
and then this is a lighter tone. This is called Jamaica Me Crazy, and I think
I
these
like
are
that.
so pretty.
So I have to do a disclaimer because, you know, like I'm always that big renovator guy. I'm like, make sure to fix your walls. Fix your walls, people. Like,
Prep, it's all in the prep work.
prep. Wash your walls, prep your walls, sand your walls. Do what you gotta
Absolutely.
do.
Wash them, fix any little dents, sand for a smooth finish. It may be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but you'll appreciate it after it's all done.
That was my discllaimer. Move along.
So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna pour both of these colors in. Don't mix them together, one on each side.
1,
2,
3.
Come on, Muse.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh. All right. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your brush.
I got a brush.
You're gonna dip it in. Don't mix it around though. Just dip it so you've got some of each color.
Okay.
Okay, now what we're gonna do, an X pattern, over and over. Okay,
Okay.
grab it again. Okay, do your repeated X's.
And that's what you want to keep
And
doing.
blend it in a little more. Good.
Oh my
And you can go
gosh.
over it numerous times. What this is, it creates a finish. And it looks,
Look at that.
right? It just starts to
It
blend.
looks so incredibly dynamic.
And this is what you want. You don't want it to be one solid color. You want those specks of the different dynamic colors to show through on it. This paint, the Beauty Tone Designer, cures very quickly. You can get back to your activities of daily life super quick and have just a whole new look and feel to your space. I love this. Great job, sweetheart.
Look at that.
Feel free to
Look
keep
at the-
going on the rest of it.
Look at the depth. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool.
While he finishes that up, we're gonna take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Up next, it's all about textures, scents, and style that make your home feel new again.
One thing I find with kids who love to color and do crafts, you know what we end up with? Bits of crayons all over the place.
Okay, so we've been doing this thing about garbage crafts,
Gotta
garbage
bring out
cooking.
the garbage. You just
So
love
what
it.
do you do with all of this extra stuff? So, you know, the kids, I always find that we always get all of this, you know, leftover school supplies from the previous years, ends up in the junk drawer. What do you do with it?
So we are
Let's have
gonna
some fun.
we're gonna repurpose these pieces. Nope, those ones are already done.
Well, I want to show them what we're gonna make. How cute is this? Right?
So you take a couple little pieces of your leftover crayons, get your
Yeah.
nice little silicone molds,
And the nice thing is that you just fill them up, pop them in the oven.
250 for about 10 to 15 minutes. Keep an
250,
eye on it.
275, yeah, for about 10 to 15 minutes. They'll melt, and this is what it looks like. Look how
They're
cute that
so
is.
cute. And look, that one crayon made like that whole drawing.
Right? So then you just basically draw it, and then you're like, oh no, I want a different color. So you're like, what?
The kids love this.
Right?
Okay, we're making these cute little stained glass looking cutouts. So you've got your wax paper,
Okay, some wax,
crayon bits.
crayons.
This is cute. Cover it with another piece of wax paper.
Okay.
And then your mom and dad, you want to do this part, your hot iron,
And just let it melt.
and let it melt.
Oh, more.
Yeah, let it go to town.
Oh, there we go.
Woo!
Look.
Isn't that cool?
So it creates a cool abstract.
Woo,
that
and we're
leads-
dripping
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Wait till it cools before you pick it up,
You want to,
Mark.
you want to wait till it cools, and then you can basically grab a little shape.
We used to cut leaves out of these too, right?
Right.
Like there's so many cute designs that you can use
And
for
then
it.
you just mark it. You
Once it's cooled,
Once it's cooled, you'll mark it. And then after that, you'll just
your
basically
little
cut it out
cutouts. Great way to use up those little bits of crayon.
of garbage.
Head on over to marcandmandy.com for more tips, tricks, and ideas.
At Revive Dental, we take pride in partnering with our patients. And what does that look like? We don't want to impose what we feel would be the perfect smile. We want to sit down and find out what's most important to the patient and craft a unique smile that suits their needs. If they want a nice natural looking smile, we can do that. If they're looking to restore function and form and strength to be able to eat the foods they want, we can do that as well. And we can do a combination of all of it. But it's important that what we take pride in is making sure that we understand their lifestyle, how it fits in their life, what their personality is about, and combine all of that and come up with solutions that work for them to create that long-lasting, confident smile that they can be proud of. We have specialists and dentists that work collectively under one roof in real time to be able to handle our patient treatment and also our execution and planning that we do and the care that we take in making sure that all our patients' goals are looked after. Even the most complex cases now can seem almost seamless when we're working with our patients. And that gives us a unique advantage in making sure that our patients' health and well-being and their long-term goals are fulfilled. Thanks for visiting us at Revive Dental, Marc and Mandy. Look forward to seeing you next time.
There's something about spring that makes us just want to refresh our living space. And a great way to do that is take a stroll through HomeSense.
I gotta say, when you're shopping HomeSense in order to change around from seasons is the perfect store because they always have something. The first thing you wanna do is you really wanna bring the outside in. It's a huge trend right now. We're looking at a lot of leaves, greenery, what we call biophilic design. So essentially what you wanna do is, because winters are all about that cozy and everything.
And heavy layers.
And heavy layers. So I love to, grab some new pots, some terracotta, some stuff like that, and then bring that
textures,
inside.
Absolutely. Textures like rattan and jute. They're a little more to that natural element.
The other thing that you really want to look for is get rid of all your hard edges. I know I've talked about this a lot, but you really want those soft, rounded edges. So whether you're looking at an accent chair, or maybe an oval mirror, maybe a round side table, you really want to look at the curves. It's all about the curves. Embrace it. That's how you're going to get good design. The first thing you want to do is you really want to edit some more. Any good stylist, any good designer will tell you that's what you want to do. So start by taking out anything that feels like your throws, your heavy throws, your dark accents. Take them out, replace them with those spring-inspired designs.
And one of my personal favorite things at HomeSense is the wide variety of beautiful smelling things like candles and fragrances. It's so easy to update the mood.
Design is full immersive. So it's really when you walk into a space, it's what you see, what you smell, what you touch. So you want to add those textures, you want to add those scents.
And my favorite thing is HomeSense means you don't have to blow your budget on it either.
And that's what I love about it. It has such a great selection of everything you need in order to make your house a home.
And because we love HomeSense so much, we are so excited. Our audience today is going home with a HomeSense gift card so they can do their own spring refresh in their home. So special thank you to HomeSense. We have to take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Coming up, learn how a few key pieces can transform your outfits and boost your style game.
Quite often people ask, what materials should they choose? Well, to me, this is why I like to lean towards natural materials, because frankly, they age well. And using natural materials, such as the quartzite that we used, or brass, those materials over time will age naturally and they will always look great. What makes a space feel instantly refined is proportion and scale. Now, this may sound complicated, but something simple like the right size of a rug or the right proportion of a table or chair for a space is what elevates any interior and frankly makes it functional as well.
Needs a few essential pieces in her wardrobe that can take you from elegant casual all the way up to business. I've got fashion expert Reagan with me to walk us through some of these looks. I love the black and white base layer that we got going on here.
Yeah, you can do so much with a base layer like this, with a belt, a nice shoe, some jewelry. It just takes a few simple things to make it all look different.
So let's talk about those simple things. What's the first one that we got going on here?
We have this stunning brown sweater, has little flecks of cream in it. This is something I could see you going for brunch with your girlfriends, doing errands, being cozy, but then also just super comfortable because the jeans are just
but not a sloppy look. No. It's still very put together looking, but each of those individual pieces aren't necessarily overwhelmingly like super dressy or anything. It just ties together.
Yeah, and black, sometimes people think black denim is gonna be dressy all the time, but there's definitely ways to make them a little bit more casual looking too.
I love that. Now, what's this next piece? I think it's super cute.
So the next one is this really cute little cardigan, beige. It has a beautiful little ruffle detail on the bottom. This is something I could see people wearing to the casual Friday on the office.
I love it.
which is a little bit more of the casual dressy.
But yet it's still kind of that tailored, nice fitted look to it. I have always loved the look of a cardigan, especially for office wear. It's that structured corporate, yet still comfortable feel to it.
It's a nice structured cardigan. It's not the sloppy cardigans that you just throw on.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I think if maybe women aren't overly confident in their shape, they tend to hide behind bulk.
Yes.
And you don't need to at all. No. It's all in how something fits you.
Yes, completely.
And cardigans are great for that because they can mold to your curves.
And you can keep it open if you're not wanting it so snug.
Yeah, I love that. Now, I've recently just really fallen in love with the look of a blazer. It's so nice. Talk to me about this one.
So this one is a houndstooth blazer, which is a very timeless print.
It's very rich looking.
Yeah, it is. And then I find it just takes everything to the next level. So corporate events, a dressy work event that you have, this would be a great option.
I love what you did on the cuff.
Oh yeah, I always have to roll up the cuff. You don't want to look too sloppy when it's too long.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's nice because then if it fits nice everywhere else, it saves a tailoring as well. And it's just, it gives that nice little
lived in feel.
I love it. That nice little edge to it. Well, perfect. These looks are beautiful. Thanks for bringing them.
Thank you.
For more information, visit marcandmandy.com. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on the Marc and Mandy Show.
This episode of the Marc and Mandy Show has been brought to you by Euroline Appliances, Regal Ideas, Dexstars, Telesteps, Sunspace Sunrooms, and Home Trends Magazine.